mercy will return. Blessed are the pure in heart, for God is what they'll learn. Blessed are the peacemakers standing in the fight. Blessed when the world rejects the truth, you shine so bright. Keep on, keep on.
What do you do when life doesn't go the way you planned? When the job doesn't come through? When the relationship falls apart? When the pressure is heavy and the silence from heaven feels even heavier? But if we're honest, we live in a world where hope feels fragile. But I came to remind you today, there's a hope that does not break. Not a temporary hope, not a situational hope, but a living, breathing, eternal hope found in Jesus Christ. Hope is not a feeling, it's a person. Let's go to John 16:33 out of the NASB 95. These things I have spoken to you so that in me you may have peace. In the world you will have tribulation, but take courage. I have overcome the world. Jesus never lied to us and said life would be easy. He said, you will have trouble. You will face pressure. You will walk through storms. But then he says something powerful. Take courage. I have overcome the world. Now listen to how the NLT says it. Here on earth you will have many trials and sorrows, but take heart, because I have overcome the world. That changes everything. Your hope is not in your paycheck, in your health, in your relationships. Your hope is a person who already won the battle. You're not fighting for victory. You're fighting from victory. Jesus is your anchor in the storm. Let's go to Matthew 14:29-31, NASB 95. Peter walking on water. And he said, come. And Peter got out of the boat and walked on the water and came towards Jesus. But seeing the wind, he became frightened. And beginning to sink, he cried out, Lord, save me. Immediately, Jesus stretched out his hand and took hold of him. Notice this. Peter was doing the impossible as long as his eyes were on Jesus. But the moment he focused on the storm, he started sinking. Now let's read that same moment in the NLT. But when he saw the strong wind and waves, he was terrified and began to sink. Save me, Lord, he shouted. That sounds like us. We start strong, we step out in faith, but then life hits, bills hit, stress hits, fear hits, and suddenly we're sinking. But here's the hope. The Bible says, immediately Jesus reached out. Not eventually, not after you get your life together, not after you fix your mistakes. Immediately. Hope is built through pressure. Now let's get deeper. Because some of you are asking, why am I going through this? Let's go to Romans 5:3-5, NASB 95. And not only this, but we also exalt our tribulations in our tribulations, knowing that tribulation brings about perseverance, and perseverance, proven character, and proven character, hope. Did you catch that? Tribulation, perseverance, character, hope. Now listen in the NLT. We can rejoice too when we run into problems and trials, for we know that they help us develop endurance. And endurance develops strength of character, and character strengthens our confident hope of salvation. So what you're going through right now, it's not wasted. It's building something in you. God is not trying to destroy you. He's developing you. That pressure you feel, it's producing a hope that cannot be shaken. Your story doesn't end here. Let's go to the end of the story. Revelation 21:4, NASB 1995. And he will wipe away every tear from their eyes, and there will no longer be any death, mourning, or crying, or pain. Now here in the NLT, he will wipe away every tear from their eyes, and there will be no more death, or sorrow, or crying, or pain. All these things are gone forever. This is your future if you're in Christ. So no matter what, keep the faith. Allow your foundation to be set in Jesus, and don't accept anything less. That hole in your heart that you're looking to fill, well, Jesus can fill it, because he's the one that made it. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming out today, checking in on my channel. If this resonates with you, please subscribe, leave a comment, leave a like. Thanks for coming in and being a part of the team.